Hello, good evening. This is the voice of Tolulokwe, and today I'll be teaching you a very simple flyer design I made sometimes last year. So follow me as you learn. So first of all, we need to get the size of our canvas, and for us to do that, we're going to click on these three dots here. This one. So you click on it and then you click on image size. Then you ensure that you just set it to square. That's 1:1. Then you click on OK. It's already in that. So the next thing you want to do is to import your backgrounds, right? The next thing you want to do is to import your background. So yes, we import our backgrounds. So you click on the middle. You can click on this plus icon here. That's one way. Or you click on this middle icon here. That's another way. So there are two ways to actually go about it. Anyone that suits you. So let's click on this plus icon. Then click from gallery. Then there's a folder I have on my phone, masterclass. So we just click on what we need. This is the background here. So one thing you need to learn that you should avoid distorting images when you import them on your canvas. When you do like this, you're already distorting it, and it already makes that image lose quality. So what you need to learn how to do is to just use the resize option. So I'm going to go back. So for me to go back now, probably I made a mistake. I want to go back. So what do I need to do? I just need to click on this back arrow here. I click on it and I go back, right? So I click on it, so I have my image back the way it was. Then I now come to the middle icon and click on relative size. When you click on relative size, you can be able to adjust your object evenly, that is on all sides. So you increase it to 100, then you click the good icon. Then come to relative position here. You click on it and you just click on the first, you align it horizontally, vertically, and align it horizontally. You do the two. So you have this. After that, you go to your layer button. I'm trying to take it step by step because I want you to understand. Go to your layer button and lock it. When you see that padlock means lock. So you lock it. This padlock here. So you lock it, and that's it. When you lock it, it makes your element not to move up and down, because as you see, I'm moving up and down, and that will not be good. So you lock it. You can delete this one. So our background is ready. So we want to now begin to design. So but we are going to be using a fictional church. So let's use Elijah Revival Ministries. So I have to change the font, of course, and I want to use a better font. Nope. I would love to use Montserrat. Let's use Montserrat bold. Okay, but it's too big. So let's reduce the size. I'm going to be using the center alignment for this design. So Elijah Revival Ministries. Let's put worldwide. So we now have to move this way and align it to the center. Now if you actually want to know if your design is in the center, you come to this relative position and align it vertically. So we are done. The next thing is present. This is capital P. So we want to be consistent, okay? So we still use the same Montserrat, but like I said, a different version of it. So let's use this medium. Of course, we have to reduce the size. Remember we discussed hierarchy, okay? So now bring it to the center again, and let's move it upwards a bit. I think we should increase the size of our ministry, Elijah Revival Ministries worldwide, and we'll come to the center and put it at the center, okay? Also, so one thing I love to do most of the time when I put my present, I love adding spacing to it. So I increase the space. It's too much. Okay. Good. So next thing I want to put is love gist. So we want to bring in our love. So I got this image, actually I downloaded it, so I can reduce it. So instead of, if I don't want to use my relative size, okay, I'll have to use this particular button here, this particular circle here. So I'll have to use that to increase or reduce it. So let's increase it a bit. because love is the main theme. Okay, so we want to make it big. Then we now come to relative position and position it. Now there's something I want to teach you, right? When you want to increase the picture quality of whatever it is you brought into Pixellab, whatever it is you imported, there's something you can always do. We use these color filters. So you click on it, you can play around the hue, you can turn it to blue, play around the saturation, increase the brightness or the contrast and all of that. So basically what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be doing just to increase the brightness a bit. Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? Increase the contrast a bit too. Okay, let's reduce the brightness a bit. Okay. So we have this love here, right? So it's love gist. So we want to bring in the gist now. So I had to use a banner. So you come to import. I had to use a banner for this. Here is it. So just resize it a bit. I mean reduce it a bit. Like this. So you can bring this in here. And ensure it's also center aligned. Okay? So let's bring it down so that people know that okay, it's love. Let's bring this a bit. Okay, so we want to put gist now. Love gist. So we want to increase the size. Okay, but we're not going to be using this font. We're going to be using that font, and this is the font against. Yep. This is the font we're going to be using. So now you can see it's good to always lock your work so that you avoid the elements moving. So let's still play around with the color filters for this particular one. Yes, let's make it lighter. So you see, take note of the number. Saturation is 12, the brightness is 9, and the contrast, no. Let the contrast to be 5. So take note of this. Then for the love, the saturation brightness is 16 and the contrast is 2. Okay, so as that is finally coming to life little by little to present love gist. Then the next thing we want to do is it's going to be featuring some things like that. Let's quickly type them out. So we've already typed them out. So the next thing we're going to do is now I kind of made a mistake here. So we are now going to do this, reduce the size a bit, and change the color, change the font. We want to be consistent. So you can always come to recent. Okay, when the font you've used repeatedly will always be in your recent. So let's just repeat the Montserrat medium. Now I want this to be visible. That's where I need to bring in a shape. Okay, but I need to reduce the size of this so that let me just use this relative size to reduce it. Okay. So I can make room for all these other ones. So let's reduce this too, so that there can be room. Reduce this a bit. So let's bring this in. So let's introduce the shape. And I have to crop the edges a bit. So we crop the edges a bit and increase the shape here. Then you cannot add stroke. Stroke is just the outline. You can add a stroke here. Yes, something like this. Now you can see that it's behind. So what you need to do is to come to your layers option here and long press this. Where you see those dots, these dots here, just long press it and bring it down. That's all. So your text is here, but it's in white color. So we have to change it to black. Sorry, change it to black. So now it's visible. You can see it. And of course, remember consistency. You now put it as aligned to the middle. Okay. Let the shape also align to the middle. And this text to the middle. We want to be really. Alignment is very, very important in designs. It's really, really, really important. So I want to be doing some resizing. Okay, so I want to crop this. Because when you leave it like this, it tends to take space. So I just want to crop it. And resize it a bit. Move it in here. Resize this too. Okay. Resize this too and bring it in here too. Let's take this one up. Let's ensure everything is in the middle so you won't miss out. This banner is too big. Okay, so let's bring the banner down so that it should be visible, because design is all about communication. Now if I use this banner and cover it like this, people will be like, what is this? Let's ensure that it's clear. Okay, there's clarity in communication. When everybody sees it, okay, this is love gist, right? Okay. So this font size is really big. I want to reduce it. So let's take this to the middle, and okay, let's take it this way. Let's still reduce the shape. Let's still reduce the size. So also want to repeat the same font and use it in the word featuring. So featuring. Okay. And this is way too big. You can reduce it a very little bit more and bring it in here. So that's what we're going to do. I'm applying all the principles of design I taught you. Yes, so that's the basis. You need to understand the principles of design if you actually want to design like a pro. So I want to pick this red color and use it for the word featuring. Or sorry, let's just use this golden color for the word featuring. Now how do you go about it? When you come to color here, you click on this plus icon that you can see. You click on it. Then the next thing you do is to click on this color picker. Yes, that's what they call it, color picker. Click on it. It now takes you to every element you have in the background. Then you can now pick where you want to. So you can just touch around it to pick anyone you want to pick. So I want to pick something light yellow. Very good. No, I can't use this, of course. That's a poor contrast. So let's see if we can find something. Okay, let's use this. Oh, it's not really visible. Let's just use red. Yes, let's just use red. Okay, this is better. So you see, I'm applying all the principles of design I taught you. It's really important to do so. So once I can make this, yes, make it longer, because it's so big. Yes, I don't want it to just. Okay. Now I discovered that this particular is not too visible, so let's make it bold. The text, let's make it bold. One sec, semi-bold. Yeah, this is way better. So let's work on the shape a little bit. Let's move it to the middle. So just keep. You want to design, you cannot just do. It's not something you rush. You have to take your time, ensure that the principles are aligned, ensure that everything is in place. So I want to increase this. Yes, I want to increase it a bit. So okay, so we are moving gradually. So now the next thing we want to do is to add the date, the venue, and everything, the time and everything that we're going to be needing. So instead, let's use the line that we used to demarcate the date, time, and everything. So let's write our date. Let's just use any date. Let's say 14th February. 14th Feb 2026. Everything should be in capital letters. So one thing I love doing whenever I'm working, I love zooming my work to that particular space so I can see it clearly. But meanwhile, before that, we can see that our design is beginning to lack space, right? Like we want to write something down, but the space there won't be enough for us, and our design needs to breathe. There should be breathing space. So I would love to begin to reduce the sizes one after the other. I want to reduce the sizes of each of the text one after the other. So this is reduced, so I'll be very fast about it. Since I have to reduce the size quickly, I do not want this video to be too long because it's not really difficult fire. I just want to explain it gradually so that everybody can follow and understand. Everyone can follow and understand. That's why I'm taking my time as much as possible this way. So I can still take this up a little bit more. And move every other feature upwards. Let's bring it down a bit. Let's ensure everything is aligned in the middle. Very good. So now we have enough space. And your design should not be towards the edge of, let's delete this. Your design should not be towards the edge. So because of that, I'm not going to be putting a shape at the end of the design. There's something like this, and let's give it a red color. Let's pick a color. Let's give it this red color. Very good. Now this is going to be my boundaries, so I don't cross this particular place. So like I said earlier, it's good to zoom your work so that you can see what you are doing very, very closely. So you click on this zoom icon, you click on it, then you expand your screen like just with your hand, where you can zoom on pictures and everything. So it's just the same way. So you zoom it in, and when you get to the space you want, you now leave it. You're going to be reducing the size. You can reduce it from here, or you can reduce it from, oops, where has it gone to? Let's center line it and bring it back. The size is too big. Let's reduce it further. Okay, so let's just reduce the size a little bit more. Now, of course, here's the font I'm going to be using. It's still Montserrat, of course. Like in every design, it's very, very important you stick to at most 3 fonts. At most, just 3 fonts, basically. Okay, so then the next thing we are going to do is we want to adjust it. Then we'll now bring a shape, okay? You just want to make a line, just like a line of demarcation or something. So add it here. And reduce it more. You can always come to this relative position. You will have to disable so that you can reduce the height or increase it. So next thing you want to do is to arrange it, ensure that everything is aligned. In design, it's not something you take your time. Now this is too thin. I have to come to layer, click on it again, and increase it a bit. Increase it a bit, not to be too thin. Okay, this is manageable. Okay. So because of how tiny it is, I might not be able to click it, so I have to click on the layer. So now the next thing we want to do is click on our time. So let's say 6 p.m. Of course, it's evening time that Elijah Revival Ministry want to have 6 p.m. prompt. 6 p.m. prompt. So bring this down here. Let's make this at the center. I want to achieve something here. Then now just copy the same rectangle you used before. This same rectangle you used. The same rectangle that you changed to become a line. So for you to copy, you click on this particular place. Then you see this particular icon. That's for copy. Copy it. Then you just use your relative position to position it. Okay, and position it here, anywhere you want to position it. So you position it. After that, you quickly, okay, yeah. So next you want to add this let's say the venue, let's say Villa Palace, or let's say church auditorium. Okay. So for this, I want to put everything. Everything is supposed to be in capital letters according to what I have. Now for this one, I can't put it in center alignment anymore. I'll have to align it to the right. So this is what I wanted to achieve here. It's not really looking good. Let's just align everything. Let's just align everything to the left. So yeah. So I want to increase the size of this shape here. I want to increase it like this way. Good. Okay. So we have this now. So our church flyer is already. It's almost getting ready. But now I see that okay, the size is quite small. So the font is not really visible. And of course, graphic design, like I said, is all about communication, right? It's not visible. So let's use a semi-bold. It's still not visible. It's still too tiny and people will not be able to know when is this church program going to take place. So let's still play around. Let's use something better. Semi-bold is still the same. So let's use bold and see. Bold. Let's use bold. Bold. So I still feel it's still small. What else can we do? We can increase the size, right? So let's increase the size. 15 is way too small. Let's say 18. Oh no. Let's say 18. Then let's adjust it. Then this is our line demarcation. Let's bring it here. This one, let's increase it. 18 was the font. Is need for consistency. 18. Let's change it to church hall, not auditorium, because of that space. Church hall. Yeah, church hall. So let's align this, okay, to the other side. So yes, it's all about sticking. Okay, so we have this, and it's not looking bad. So you copy, and let's write love is beautiful. Love is beautiful. So let's bring it in here. Let's reduce the size. And of course, and squeeze the spacing and put it to the center. Of course. So yes, we have this. I think it's not visible enough. Let's increase the size again. I don't want it to be too big. Okay, so we have this. So, but we cannot leave these other sides bare like that without something. So we're going to be adding some element. I'm so sorry this video is getting long because I wanted to take my time to explain gradually. Okay, subsequent videos won't be as long as this. So we want to use this. Okay, so I want to rotate it and put it at the edge like this. Let's increase the size of it. Let's increase it. Yep. Okay, so we have something on this side. And what can we have on these other 4 sides? So we still import something. I have some love emojis flying around I could use. So this is it. I could just use this particular one. Probably put it down here. So you can see that the design is now finally coming to life. It's now finally looking beautiful. So I'm just going to copy this, reduce it a little bit, and rotate it and put it at this particular place. So I'll rotate it and put it down here. And I'll still copy it and put it at this particular place. Now you can see the design is finally looking beautiful. What was not looking like it before, it's now finally looking like it. I just applying the principles of design. Okay, so we have this. You could actually leave it like this. So there's really nothing wrong or bad here. So I would like to take this particular shape to the back. So I'll take it to the back. I'll come to my layers. I'll scroll down and take this particular one to the back. Okay, so I have this now. So it's lovely up and down. So I want to like just put the love emojis, just scatter it around, but with purpose, not just scattering it anyway, of course. So but with purpose. Right, I can now bring this one, make it really big, really big, and put it down here. I feel there's no need actually. I could just hide this one. Or let's just unhide it. Okay, so let's just play around it. No, we're already done with the design. I just want to like add some things to make it look very beautiful and serve its purpose. The purpose is to communicate love. So the design should be looking lovely. So that people that actually come for the program be like, I need to attend this program. This design is looking lovely. So we're finally done. So one finishing touch is, sorry, I want to do is to increase this size. Yes, increase it a bit. I feel it's too small in the shape, right? Okay, so yeah, we are done, and this flyer is looking really beautiful. So we're done. The next thing you do is to save. You come in here, this folder button, you click on it, you save as project. And one thing I didn't tell you before we started, you need to be saving your work as you proceed, so you can save changes. So you can save as project and give it a name that you want to give it to. Then you can save as image. Ensure you always save as PNG, and your dimensions should be ultra, PNG ultra, take note. Then save to gallery, and you are done with this beautiful church flyer design. Thank you very much. God bless you.